she'll be watching and enjoying this, because for I know she loves stamping and it's brought her a ton of joy. And I apologize, I was not supposed to cry. So as you saw in my post, I will come on a few times during the day. There will be different posts throughout the day. The event starts today, this morning at now, and it will end with the last video at 7 p.m. I will come on a few times to go live with some demonstrations, some product highlights, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this and that she will be enjoying this. Okay, so my first video is just to introduce myself and let everybody know what we're doing, and we're gonna go and start. So for those of you that do not know me, even you're watching live or will watch the replay, because all of the videos will stay on this page. My name is Monica Gioberti, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Stafford, Virginia. And yesterday I celebrated my 19 years of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or happy discount shoppers like we want to call us, because we are happy shoppers. I am the proud leader of a wonderful group of ladies called the Happy Basement Stampers, and I am enjoying sharing my love for stamping and crafting. So today the first video will be about going through the catalog for those of you that maybe are new or don't have the catalog yet in their hands. So I'm going to go through. It's going to be a quick walkthrough. I'm not going to go page by page, just point out a few things. And then I'll come on later on with another video where I'm going to highlight a product and then stamp with you. Okay, so for those of you that are coming on that are new, make sure that you let me know where you're watching from. Leave comments, because I will have door prizes to give away throughout the day. I will do obviously the drawing at the end. And in a little bit, I think you will see a post with a link to fill out a door prize form. That will give me the initial information about you and what you're interested in. And then the more you comment, you get entered into the drawing for the prizes. And then also, obviously, sharing the video will be a great help for myself, and also for as many times it's going to share. So I will do a drawing for comments, a drawing for sharing, and then obviously if you're interested in placing an order with me, I will do a drawing in between those that are placing orders with me. I will have an ordering special. It will not go only for today. It will last for a few days, so you'll have time to think about it, and but don't think too much and too long, because I'm sure that you'll have many ideas from what I'm gonna show you today. Okay, so let me just turn the phone and then we're gonna start. Okay, and thank you. I'm gonna thank everybody for being here and for taking the time to watch with me. And if you're up for it, invite your friends. Okay, just share the video on their personal page or whatever, and then we'll be crafting together today. Okay, so thank you, Anne, for sharing. So I'm gonna flip the phone, and hopefully I will be able to do this in a decent way without being okay. Hopefully I am all okay. Okie dokie. So here we go. Let me just move this. It's so crooked. Okay. So I'm going to go over the catalog. This is my personal one, and I've marked a few things and stuff like that. So this is the new catalog. As I said, if you do not have yours and you would like a copy and you are not either a demonstrator, but because you should have this one by now, or you do not have a demonstrator that you're working with, please let me know and I'll be happy to send you a catalog your way, okay? So this catalog goes from May 3rd through April, and then we're gonna read in the back. Actually, it's gonna go starting May 3rd, 2022, and it will go until May 1st, 2023, okay? So if you're not sure how long you can order from this catalog, it's in the back, okay? So I love everything. Obviously, I love flowers, and I love all the colors that they have here. And also, we're gonna go through here. So the first pages, you'll get your table of contents, and it tells you how they have divided the catalog in between the suites. And so we have all occasions, kids and baby, love, thanks and support, hobbies, and artistic expression. I think we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 suites, and it means when we're talking about suites, it's basically an inclusive set of products that you need. They are included in the specific suite, and I'll show you some. Okay, these are the catalog icons, and if you want to know which is a new product, you look for this big N that within the catalog would be in red, so it will be easy to recognize brand new product that have been introduced in this catalog. There's plenty of the products that have been carrying over, but there are also a lot of brand new ones. Reversible, it means that some stamps, you know, are, first of all, they're photopolymer, and it means that you can stamp on both sides. So you will take your stamp and stamp one, and then you're going to clean it and then reverse it, apply it on your clear block, and stamp the other side. Distinctive, it's a exclusive type of stamp of Stampin' Up, from Stampin' Up, and it's very detailed. It is just wonderful. Then you have this clock here that indicates that these are samples of projects that are very easy peasy, like I call it, very quick to make. And then we have product that can be ordered in English or French. Okay, then in the back we have all the details about punches, die bundles, stamps, and accessory. Okay, so let me go through here. Stampin' Up has a variety of products, and we're gonna go through here. You will find Stampin' Up on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, and YouTube. Okay, and you will find plenty of samples in there. Okay, so as for anything, you can shop on your own, you can host a party, a class with me, or you can also become a happy discount shopper like I define myself. Okay, beautiful colors. We have a new set of colors. And then stamps, we are now only carrying red rubber or cling stamps or photopolymers. Okay, and photopolymers are the clear ones that you can see here, photopolymer and cling stamps. Okay, then we have Stampin' Up is famous to be for their coordination of product within the set of colors, within a set of, you know, the suite and everything. We have a few kits that are not in the catalog. Stampin' Up has stopped indicating, you know, putting the kits in the catalog, because these are kits they come out every month, kind of every 2 months, and that they last while they're good while supplies last. Paper Pumpkin, it is a subscription kit, and it's wonderful. and then we might go over. And now we're gonna go on. The first in all occasion, this is a tea boutique. This is a suite that includes designer series paper, some kind of extra product, a stamp, and a bundle. Okay, one thing that you need to make sure that if you haven't done that, try to pay attention to the small print in here. Like for example, this one says multiple images on one stamp, die cut out separate shapes. So that's an indication of what the dies do. And every time you see an image that is has a contour around it, I don't know if you can see like this, it means that they have dies or punches that will be able to die cut or punch out. Usually the stamp set are indicated 100% size, unless it's indicated in the back, in the bottom down here. When you look at one stamp set, you will find the name of the stamp set, the price, the number, and also how many stamps and which blocks they are suggesting to use, which kind of technique you can do. Like in this case, it says 2-step, because you will stamp in two steps twice, and then coordinates with either dies or punch, and then tells you where they are. Okay, and make sure that every time you see 10%, it means that stamp set and dies or stamp set and punches are bundled. Okay, and you save 10%. So as I was saying, like in this case, you have a big N right here, and it means that this is a brand new product that I have introduced. This one is a carryover. Okay, so it means that it was here, it was part of a previous stamp catalog. Okay, so then we'll go over here. Let me just stop this phone. Every time I do a live. Okay, I'm sorry, I apologize. And like this one, for example, is a punch and stamp set bundle. Okay, love the big colors. So all of these, this is a new one. So let me go over. Some of the stamp sets were like these are carrying over, but there's always something new to learn. Like for example, in here, make sure that if you have your catalog, you pay attention. They have like a tip. It says use multi-purpose liquid glue to adhere gilded leafing and to detail easier on your product. So it means that they're giving us a little bit of a technique also. Okay, and then so we have some of the stamp set that you will see here with the $1 million means that these were designed, help design. So there's a demonstrator that reached $1 million in sales, and so this stamp set, for example, it was inspired by Sandy Harka, and so she decided that she wanted to have a stamp set with different saying and different font, and I love this. Okay, so then love all these. Now host rewards. This is something new Stampin' Up! Has been putting, instead of having everything in the back, they're going to put it all throughout the catalog to remind us that this stamp set, for example, the Garden Grandeur, it is a stamp set exclusive to hostesses that they can be only earned with a minimum of $100 order. They could be individual, it could be combined if you have a party like so. So this is exclusive. You will not be able to buy it, but it is exclusive. And it kind of coordinates with this theme right here. Okay, and so whenever you have this little pin, it means that you have some kind of a what you may call it, tip or technique. Okay, love all the creatures in here. Some stamps are new, but they are coordinating with dies that are carrying over. Okay, so Butterfly Kisses, it is another big suite that includes a stamp set, dies, designer series paper, and embellishment. And this is the underneath the title of that, you have a number, and then you have a price. It means that this is the get it all price code. So if you type in 159124, you will get everything at once. So you don't have to type in all the individual orders, individual item product, but you just get everything for $67.50, and it's a great deal, and you always get your bundle at discount. Okay, so there are a few of these that I did not buy everything, but some of them are on my radar, whatever you want to call it. So we go over and we move to the back of the catalog. Obviously you have all the different stamps. I think we have over 300 samples, and so this, I call it, yes, annual catalog, but I think I would call it idea and catalog, because you have beautiful samples that will also teach you you know, show you how to make techniques, or how to use the specific stamp set. So this is, and what I say, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just grab a sample that you like, and then you create a card. It doesn't matter if you have the exact stamp set or die, but you can have the general idea of making a card. Like for example, this one. This is a great way to use a strip of strips, and this, I think they stamped on designer series paper, and then there you go. Okay, so that's a technique. So let's move on toward the back of the catalog, because I want to keep this one short and sweet. And we have background stamps. These are big stamps, and all of these are huge. They're big as far as size. I think they're 5x7. And we have some new and some carrying over, and these are all, they're all red rubber or cling. So either you will use the Stamparatus, or you will use our biggest block that we have. Okay, Angel Policy. Stampin' Up is suggesting that whenever we sell our products, we use the Angel Policy stamp. And this is the one that is brand new, and I love it because yes, it is a stamp that you would put in the back of your cards, but you can always use it to create cards itself on its own. Okay, then here we go. We're starting with the accessories and more, and I love all this. I love the purples, the red, the blues, and how Stampin' Up has shown pretty much all that we have. So we're famous for coordination, so we go from the ink pads to the markers. These are Stampin' Bright markers, to the Stampin' Blends as far as coloring, and then we have the blending brushes, and we have ink that coordinates. We have some of the ribbon that coordinates, and also different embellishment. So it is just an easy peasy way to stamp and create. We are famous, as I said, for the coordination. We have 5 families, color families. We have the basic ones are the brights, neutral, regals, and subtles. Plus we have the basic, and every year we have the ink color. We have each year we have 2 sets of ink color, and they're 5 each. They last for 2 years. So we have the 21-23. We're carrying over the polished pink, pale papaya, so this set right here. But the brand new colors are these bright, that I love colors: Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet, Titan Tie, Starry, Orchid Oasis. So I'm just gonna quickly go through that. So these are brand new. These are carrying over. Everything that coordinates with them is available, as well as this one. We have a huge selection of ink colors for that. Then I love my storage by Stampin' Up, because you can decide how to create your storage depending on the size of your stamp room or craft room. So if it is narrow, you can build the tall tower, or you can go and create different ones if it is like a very short spot, because these are storage for ink pad and markers, showing right here. And you can have storage for the stamping blends. You can put your inks, refills that I suggest you grab every time you buy a brand new ink pad, because it coordinates. And you can use the stamp ink pad over and over. Okay, so this is on page 125. And then we have, you can buy our colors in assortments, or you can buy individual. So here we have them listed in one pack of cardstock of 24 sheets of each. Okay, but you can choose to buy each of these families in an assortment pack if you're starting out, or you're not sure if you like a certain color, set of colors or not. Once you see it in real life and you have it, then you can decide, okay, I want to invest in one pack. And like out of the ink colors, I love my Tahitian Tides, and so I'm gonna buy a whole set of that. Okay, and then we have coloring tools, adhesive, and this is the part where you can, these are but this is kind of an advanced technique using heat embossing. This is our embossing paste, so there's a lot of stuff that you can do with that. And then we have in the back the wonderful DSP, and I will go ahead in the next video. I will show you the packs of DSP that I order. Obviously I did not order everything, but I want to show you in real life, open the package, because yes, the catalog is nice in colors, but I think seeing stuff in true, out of the package and in real life, it gives you a better idea. And then we go back here with, this is the section for people that are not scrapbooking, but memory keeping. We call it memory keeping. This is a quick and easy way to do it. We have a 6x8 album, and we have a variety of pack of pockets. You can insert the pockets and your pictures in your pockets, or use the Memory and More card packs, or also use them to make cards. I've used them, the ones in the mini catalog and in my retreat, and everybody was really happy and pleased on how they looked at, because you can make it as simple as you want or elaborate as you want. Okay, and then we have specialty paper, and we have all our it's called Wrap It Up, where we have some of the boxes. Some are retired and they brought back, some they brought new, and I have samples to show you here. Just take it out, just got it yesterday, so I'm gonna just open it up and show it to you. I'm glad that they carried over with this one, because I love these two. And these, we have all the embellishments, some old and some new, some carrying over, and they all will coordinate with our suite, or they interchangeable with whatever projects you have in mind. Then we have our ribbon and the stamparatus. I'm gonna work with it in one of my projects, and this, if you don't have it, is a best tool ever to have, as well as our other tools. We have a page with all the clear blocks that you can get in a bundle if you like, and you save 10%. So instead of ordering all of them separate, then you get your 10% discount on that. And then in the back you have these, all the punches. I have a few of the new ones, and I'm going to show you. Scoring tool, it's one of my other favorite. Our paper trimmer is another one that I suggest. And then obviously this page, I like how they did the to die for, because we have the new let me do it this way. Let's see if the light is better. our new die cut and embossing machine, stamping cut and emboss machine. We have the large one and the small one with all the accessories, and we have a brand new, and I'm so happy, brand new magnetic cutting plate that I got, and I'm gonna show it to you today and see how beautiful this is and wonderful it is. And then a bunch of samples, and we have here the bundles in the back. Some of them are carrying over, that's why I have all my mark, because these are carrying over. Some I got and some I will get because I didn't get everything. And then we are with the dies that some of them are standalone and they are not tied to a bundle, and I have a few, I don't have all of them. Then we have our embossing folders, and these are the ones that will add texture to your projects. You need your die cut machine, embossing machine to use it. And we have regular embossing folders and 3D embossing folders, and I'm going to show you some. And in the back here we have a page that is dedicated to hosting or the stamping rewards. So what are they? Every time you reach a minimum of $150, you start getting a 10% back to you. So like say $150 will give you $15 in free product to choose. You can choose anything in the catalog, but you also have a exclusive set of products. They are exclusive to what we call hostess, okay, or host, and nobody else can buy these. They can only be purchased using your host rewards, okay, or stamping rewards, and they are discounted. Today I'm going to also show this. This is a great deal, because the designer, I love that they starting putting designer series paper on top of these 3 stamp sets. And because this is 12 by 12, 48 sheets. So if you already have the catalog, there's a misprint. They're not 12 sheets, 2 of each, but there actually are 12 sheets for each design. So 12 sheets for 4 designs, okay? I take it back. 4 designs, 12 different patterns. So you have 48 sheets, and you only get it for $18 if you're a host. And then in the back, also, I see a bunch of friends with me today, and they are part of a creative community that in this case, some of them are part of the Happy Basement Stampers, or other ladies that they're demonstrator and Happy Discount Shoppers. They're part of the Stampin' Up community or their own community, because Stampin' Up is more than just stamps, ink, and paper. It's just a community of having fun. I never went to college here in the States because I grew up in Italy, so I think this is a version of sorority, or kind of, you know, where we're all in there, we're all sisters, we all help each other, we all shares, and we become more than stamping buddies. We are kind of almost a family, okay? And we grow a friendship, beautiful relationship, and so on. So briefly, the starter kit, they call it starter kit, but you can select anything that you want, and it's always on sale because you can select up to $125 and pay only $99 plus tax. Shipping is free, so you get an extra deal just every time of the year. But during the month of May, we have a special deal that I will go over later on. And we have a stamp index, so if you never ever need to find where a stamp set is in the in the catalog, you just look here, as well as all the accessories index. And like you will find the adhesive are all page 127, die cutting they start on page 160, and so on. Okay, and then we have a few programs that Stampin' Up does. like Heart of Stampin' Up. They have people that this is by application, so you request, you talk to Stampin' Up and you propose your what you may call it, that you want to benefit. It could be a group, it could be some other what you may call it, the name doesn't go, oh boy, but anyways, it's a cause, it's right there. So that's that. Or we do a day of service where employees or demonstrator choose to serve in the community. Okay, and more than making a difference, we usually have a stamp set. Stampin' Up comes out with a stamp set that when we purchase, some part of the money is donated to a cause that Stampin' Up chooses. Okay, ladies, so I went through quickly during the catalog. Starter kits are $99, yes, and then I will come back around noonish and I will show you a project. Okay, so as I was saying, all the videos will stay on my page, so if you're not be able to follow me live today or watch, the videos will be there. I will try to number each post, and that's it. You can watch it. It's gonna stay forever until I decided to take them down. And I also will post it on the on my Facebook page, especially my demonstrations. And please let me know where you're coming from. I see a lot of new names, so don't be shy, because your comment will be entering you in door prize drawings. Okay, ladies, so for the time being, thank you very much, and I'll be on around noonish. Okay, so you take care. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.